Hey, so we're back with Battlefront 2, patch 1.2. Yeah, can't wait to get into the game. Been playing a little bit, have had nothing but awful games all day. As you know from the record, well, not awful games, but like, I've had a lot more bad games than I've had of good games. Mainly just because of the teams. Like, the teams that I've been getting put on have been so bad. It's like, I don't think it's this game. This game is not terrible. I mean, sure, there's lag problems that need fixed, and don't tell me there's not. I have any. Battlefield 1, I have usually around maybe less than 20 ping, depending on the game mode. I know it's last night I was lagging a lot for. I think got matched up in just a weird server. But yeah, usually I have like 20 ping, and there's no lag at all in Battlefield 1. And in this game, there's lag. And it's from the same company on the same engine. You know, I don't know what the problem is here. But yeah, I'm playing. Still trying to get this. I don't know. I don't like this gun. I don't really like it because it doesn't shoot straight. That's my main problem with guns in this game, is that a lot of them do not shoot straight. They do not shoot where you aim. Meaning that gunfights often come down to RNG. Is it always like that? Is it horrendously bad RNG, like some games? No.
We'll need a fresh ship and the opportunity to break free. I want squads to shut down the tractor beam's generator and control station. That'll give us a start.
But I guess that is Star Wars guns. Star Wars guns do not shoot straight. Like, go look at Star Wars. I don't know if it's just... well, it's a lot of plot armor, but just in general, guns do not shoot straight in Star Wars. I'm guessing because lasers technically don't engage rifling, so there wouldn't be... So there's no way to really truly accuratize a laser bolt. I mean, go look at sand people. Sand people, they're shooting like super far away, but because their guns don't use lasers, they're shooting an actual bolt. Okay, now you cannot tell me that there's no lag. You saw that.
Press the volume, out!
Just gonna wait a bit, because I have mobile sentry, which means your health regenerates faster. Which for some reason you don't get points for healing people, because this does heal. Because you get the aura around you, you know, the let's...
Tractor control system's going down!
Oh, geez, you saw that? Ow, ow.
Cutting power to the generator!
Hello. Oh. That's bullcrap there. I rolled. I double tapped roll. Oh no, because they nerfed the roll. Now you're not invincible through an entire roll. They made it more like Dark Souls. With Dark Souls, you're not actually invincible through, or was it? Every Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Souls game in general is different. Where sometimes you're invincible through the whole roll, other times you're invincible only through part of the roll. Why am I the assault class? I'm pretty sure And the game does that too. It will select what class a class for you. Like, it'll...
Grenade out! Hit him close, go!
So mine didn't kill in one hit, but his did. And yeah, stop taking me off of this.
We can do this.
This game needs a lot of work. It's not a terrible game, but it needs a lot of work.
Starting shutdown! Tractor control going offline!
Get in there, I'll cover you!
Oh, definitely some lag. You saw my health just, like, it didn't even go down correctly. Oh,
We can do this.
I don't know what it is with this game and lag. I have like I said, I have the Ethernet cable in, so I shouldn't be lagging. Battlefield 1. Same engine, same servers, same company, basically the same devs, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many devs from DICE LA are working on this. I think this is mainly a DICE Sweden thing.
Imperial elite on the ground!
If I could change one thing in this game, it'd be for my grenades to stop bouncing off of my teammates.
Covering fire ready.
Yeah, you can see how much faster the health goes on that.
Enemy leader taking point! Shutting down tractor
Again.
control.
You know what? Let's get a Wookiee. I mean, sure, that guy got Yoda. He probably just abused the officer class. You know, that's the thing to do. Because they won't nerf the officer's survivability. Instead, they keep nerfing the damage, which isn't what needs nerfed. They just switch the health of the specialist. Like, that's all that needs to be done. And, like, the class balance will be perfect. Ow. Hey, we won. That was what, six minutes for the biggest game mode. That's a problem. You know, Conquest, a Frontlines type game mode, Supremacy, Carrier Assault. Carrier Assault would be great. Oh my god, Carrier Assault in this game would be amazing. Because we have tons of vehicles that work as carriers. Well, maybe not for the First Order and the Resistance, because I don't think the First Order have shown that they have like a small enough vehicle. Because you would need something that's like the size of a Corvette, maybe a little bit bigger, like a cruiser. Around that size, you could not use their Imperial, I don't know what their Star Destroyer is called. It's just it's supposed to be bigger than the regular, or the Imperial Star Destroyer, which I find really, really stupid how this fringe group, this fringe Empire guys, have better stuff than the Empire. You know what I mean? It's like comparing... Let's see, what would be a good comparison? Vietnam and the USSR. You know? USSR was the big, bad communist guys. And then you had these smaller kind of communist states, like Cuba, Vietnam, you know, a whole bunch of other little places. It'd be like them having more advanced stuff than the USSR. Which is really dumb. I mean, maybe I can understand armor, because armor in Star Wars... Well, this is the weird thing. Technology in Star Wars is really weird, where technology doesn't advance really that much through, like, hundreds of years. Because they're ancient Jedi in the lore that basically have the same exact lightsaber styles, same exact lightsabers as the Jedi the newest Jedi, you know? Guns are still laser weapons, laser-based weapons.
I'm at your side.
You know, if we look at human history, guns kind of advanced fairly fast.
One the resistance is eager to seize.
Think about it, like before,
Contains, I am not at liberty to say, but I will sacrifice whole brigade to
all the way up
retrieve
until the
it.
1800s,
We will take control
we
of this
had
wreckage and prevent the
single
resistance
shot,
from fleeing with its prize. Secure the landing
muzzle
pad
loading
and the
firearms.
reactor control
Sure, you had a
chamber.
couple of
Then
revolving,
close the noose.
weird revolving rifles, weird double rifles here and there, but mostly everyone was using a single shot rifle. Then, during the Civil War, we saw some...
Control of the landing pad.
Before the Civil War and during the Civil War, we saw a large amount of
Disperse the
advancements in all
attackers as they
directions.
come.
We saw repeating firearms with the Henry and the Spencer. We saw faster single-shot rifles with breech loaders, which continued to be used. Single-shot breech loaders and repeating rifles were the thing of the late 1800s. You know, we had the Sharps, we had the Winchester Highwall, we had designed by Browning, we had several different lever action designs, we had pump action rifles, we had revolving rifles, and then we enter the stronger repeating rifles with the bolt actions. And then we get semi-automatics as early as the 1800s. 1890s, I think, the first semi-automatic rifle came out. So, we have this extremely fast advancement.
Reinforcements are here.
And then, you know, you look after semi-automatics, we got full autos like the BAR, and then we eventually get the assault rifle like the STG. We have light machine guns, submachine guns, PDWs now. We had caseless ammunition that never really went anywhere, but it was still an innovation. And this is all over the course of just 200 years. We're in Star Wars, it seems that gun technology has basically stagnated for the entire time of guns. You know, it's like guns don't go from... There's no real advancement. Like, going from like the Clone Wars to like the Resistance, the advancement in technology is like going from an M14 to like a SCAR. You know, oh sure, the SCAR is more advanced, but it's still, both of them fire the same round, have the same round around, they both do the same thing. There's not really any advancement, not too much advancement between the SCAR and the M14 comparison of like a trapdoor Springfield and like an STG, which are both basically 100 years, less than 100 years apart.
Sentry profile activated.
Can heal.
At the landing pad.
That was a kill assist. That should have been kill.
Outer perimeter secure. Push forward. We're going deeper into the wreckage.
Stay ready.
Resistance forces have gathered in the supply hold. They have the droid we're after. They're moving rapidly to escape. Disperse their forces in the hold. After that, we'll chase them down and annihilate them.
I notice a lot of people try that. They'll constantly move to one side and shoot. First order ATST. That's what I mean. It's like the ATST and like the first order ATST are basically the same design. Versus if you look at like World War II German stuff and post-war German stuff, like compare like the Tigers and the Panther and the Leopard, the Panther, the Tiger, like the Tigers and Panthers. Compare that to the Leopard. We see a large change in design. Well, I guess you don't really see that large of a change in design in American design because, like, if you compare the M26 Pershing and the M46 and the M47 patents, they're not too different. Press the button, throw a grenade, but nothing happened.
Capturing now. Reinforcements are here.
So, technology in Star Wars is weird. I mean, think about the armor. The armor itself isn't, like, this is still probably, you could probably compare this armor to pre-Clone Wars stuff, especially with the things that the Disney Marvel comics are adding, is that we're still getting,
Seize the area now.
Switching to sentry guns.
Ooh, that lag.
Now, purge the resistance. The hold is ours. Chase the enemy down.
This gun is insanely inaccurate.
We're nearing the end. Capture the east and west exits. The resistance forces will crash against our barricades, and we will claim the droid at last.
An elite operative is deployed. The order provides.
I should have died there, I think. The lag helped me.
Stay out of the way.
Just heal.
Clear for grenades.
Securing the east exit.
That's some pretty bad lag.
They thought they could slip away, steal our rightful prize.
That'd only give me almost only 2,000. All right, let's get a flame trooper.
With you, pal.
Again, flamethrowers. Still something we see very old in Star Wars, and yet we're using this design that has no range. Like this is if you the M2 flamethrower could shoot, I think, up to 30 feet. That's a World War II flamethrower. I mean, the flamethrower was replaced with a very weird thing. Like, in U.S. service, I believe the flamethrower was replaced with the Grim Reaper rocket launcher, because it fires like napalm rockets. Really cool weapon.
Heads down!
I don't think that's used anymore. Why am I dying?
Going for the east exit. Operative has landed.
Stop shooting me. Guy in that corner.
Grenade out! It won't be long now. The west exit is falling.
Ah. Doing good.
Grenade out! West exit
See, no
secure.
range on this
If
thing.
they lose the east exit, they'll have nowhere to go.
Good to run out here? Probably not. Maybe. Got a good cover spot. Hello. I think the flamethrower takes just too little damage. I mean, look how long you have to hold it on that.
Top people, I think.
Nope. Again, oh, that lag. You saw where I died. Well away from everyone. Hey, I got enough points to get it again.
I'll cover you.
East exit is primary target.
I have found that YouTube is not putting my videos out to where they are seen. Like, if I put the, like, patch 1.1 video, if I, like, the title of the video is, like, patch 1.1, right? And if you search, the day of, I searched Battlefront 2, and then hit newest, it did not show up at all. It's weird, so you have to have, despite it being completely in the tags, in the, you know, in the description, and everything, that'll make it appear. Oh wow, that was good. Good grenade. Han Solo. How about that?
Squad striking at these exits.
Do not let them push through. Do not let them escape.
Heal.
Throwing!
I still think Vanguard needs a damage modifier versus what it hits. But it doesn't. It does the same damage to no matter what infantry it hits. Which is annoying. It sucks my team's gonna lose, so eh.
Securing the east exit!
Why? Like, we got the one, but now this... It's like they did something bleh, and like forgot how to play. That happens a lot. You'll be doing really good, and then your team will be like, what? Dude.
Throwing grenade!
I didn't hear the explosion from the impact grenade. Again, another problem. You see that Yoda was at nearly high health. Oh, we lost. Sorry, Mr. Palpatine. Nothing. Too little, too late. We lost. Oh well.
The resistance
What are you
has
gonna do?
escaped. The Imperial droid is gone. Now its secrets belong
That was
to
a good
the
game.
enemy.
I was doing really good with the Flame Trooper. Do that good with the Flame Trooper, and yet our team just doesn't. It's just, they just don't push. That's really a problem, is that people just don't push. Hey, I got third. I've played with that guy again, Sneaks. Played with him before. So you just look at how far the skill drops off in this game. 31, 33, 30, 31, 24, and then it just, like, boom. The skill just goes. It's like dropping a gold brick into a pool of tar. Like, beautiful skill. Into the tar, people, you go. Don't know why I use tar, but yeah, something meant it as something, you know, valuable versus something that's not valuable. Oh well, I'm not doing jakku again. I don't like the system of, hey, play this map on this side, then play it on this side. I really don't like that. I'd rather have it just keep switching randomly, not going back and forth to each map twice. Like, you know, I'd like to be, you know, assaulting on Camino, next map defending on Starkiller Base, and so and so.